Hello, my name is Aryan. Today I will be presenting my build of the Mausoleum at Halicarnassus in Minecraft. As usual, we should get some background knowledge of its history and some information about the city in which it is located in, which is Bodrum, Turkey, before we get into the showcase. The mausoleum was built around 350 BC. Its function was to serve as a tomb for the king of Caria, Mausolus. It was most likely built by Mausolus's wife, Artemisia, on the coast of Halicarnassus, the capital city of the territory. Its enormity of size and degree of magnificence is the reason why the Antipater Sidon named it as one of the seven wonders. It was designed by Greek architects Satyrus and Pythias, and it was a testament to the classical Greek artistic and architectural tradition. Mausolus and Artemisia were admirers of everything Greek, and they wanted their capital city to be a homage to classical Greek architecture and art. So, the city of Halicarnassus included a Greek theater and temples to the Greek gods. When Mausolus died in 353 BC, Artemisia was devastated and made sure that the construction of her husband's tomb was completed with no expense spared. Some scholars believe this construction had started before he died. She commissioned famous Greek sculptors and hundreds of workers to complete it. When it was completed, the structure measured over 130 feet high. It was built on a hill that kept watch over Mausolus's beloved city, and it was surrounded by a courtyard. There were many statues of Greek gods that lined the walls of the courtyard, and stone warriors guarded the building. The marble tomb was placed on the platform and was a square block that rose high into the air. Mythical Greek battles covered this area. The roof was a stepped pyramid upon which four horses, pulling a chariot with Mausolus and Artemisia, sat. The tomb remains relatively undamaged until an earthquake damaged the upper part in the 13th century AD. In 1494, St. John used the remainder to fortify a castle at Bodrum. Now that we know a little bit of the history of the wonder, let's talk about the city it is located in, Bodrum, Turkey. Bodrum lies in the center of the Bodrum Peninsula and has a population of about 35,795. In terms of the government, it practices a parliamentary representative democracy. The diets of the people living in the city is mostly the same as the whole country: menemen, baklava, metzes, and numerous other various types of food. Also, here's a little piece of Turkish-style music. Now that we have information on both the history of the wonder and the city, let's go to the build. This is my representation of the mausoleum at Halicarnassus in Minecraft. This stone part represents the mausoleum's courtyard, where many people stood to admire this attraction. The bottom two layers are what helped give a boost in height to the tomb. On top of the whole building lay the actual tomb of Mausolus, which is built with white marble. These armor stands carrying gold armor represent gods and goddesses that are protecting the tomb. The two horses and the armor stand represent Mausolus in a chariot. And that is the end of the showcase. Before we conclude this video, let's recap on the main facts we learned today. The mausoleum at Halicarnassus was built in 350 BC as a tomb for King Mausolus. Artemisia was devastated after Mausolus's death, so she called in many famous artists and sculptors to construct this tomb. The tomb remained undamaged until an earthquake hit in the 13th century AD. That's all, folks. Hope you enjoyed the video.